Sure, Shannon, whatever you say.
Fine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Shannon Show. And today I want to talk about my buddy, Voltron. Oh, yeah. I'm excited about this one. I tell you what, Voltron is like one of my favorite cartoons of all time. I put him up there with Transformers, Thundercats, Smurfs, everybody. But this is the one I recall being up at my granddad's house. Like I was in first grade, summer second grade. And I remember Voltron would come on, Heathcliff would come on, Fat Albert and Cosby Kids, Bosom Buddies, all of that would come on. Perfect Strangers would come on. Oh man, everything. Oh, you talking about some good TV back then? And of course, Battle of the Network Stars would come on. Oh, I didn't know how good I had it compared to now. You know, so a lot of people missed out on some really good TV back then. I mean, really good TV. But anyway, my buddy Voltron right here, of course you see the black line, the green line, yellow line, blue, and red. And what it was a team of teenager kids, characters. They would come together and each one of them had an individual line. So when it was time to go into battle, they would all come together and form Voltron. And the backstory with Voltron, from the pilot episode, I recall seeing Voltron was an actual robot, but a witch put a curse on him that caused him to break up into pieces. So the only way he could come back together is by all 5 lions coming together. Keith was the leader of the Voltron team. And but yeah, I used to watch it all the time. Here's some trivia with Voltron. For me, growing up, it had to be like November 85 or early, like that first few days of December 85, because I was in the 3rd grade. I recall me and my cousin were in the living room doing our homework. You know what? I remember watching, I think it was What's Happening Now with Rerun and Roger, and it was What's Happening Now was on. We was in the living room at the card table doing our homework, and all of a sudden something told me just go outside and open the trunk. Go, I don't know, a little voice, a little angel. And you know, the car, I finally asked my dad a few weeks ago, I asked him what kind of car that we used to ride in. He said it was a Dodge Charger. It was like silver on the outside, exterior was silver, and the roof was burgundy or maroon, and the inside was maroon or burgundy, whatever you want to call it. But that car was really nice. That's the car we rode down into Disney World, I recall going down years ago. But anyway, so I was at the trunk. It was like, oh my gosh, what is this? And it was a Voltron lion set. I hurried up, I ran in that house so fast. I said, Mama, Mama, Mama. And then after I told her what I saw, she was like, go ahead, just take it on out. Because what it was a birthday surprise. I didn't know. Just something told me go to the trunk. I don't know how I was supposed to know to go to the trunk. But yeah, it was a birthday surprise. It was for my birthday because, you know, my birthday's in December. So it's like always birthday, Christmas. It's always that 2 for 1 or whatever you want, 1 for 2, 2 for 1, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that was like one of the best birthday gifts I could have ever got from them, from my folks. Yeah, Voltron, I'm telling you, that's one of the best memories I got. So, you know, I like sharing memories with people. I tell people all the time at work, you know, the stuff I remember, especially around Christmas time, my memories, you know, just good times, you know, having with your family. You know, I think that's what it's all about. You know, having fun with your family, creating memories, and just things you can go back 10, 15 years, you know, later you can go back and recall what you did, you know, at that moment in time. I call it a frozen moment in time. But yeah, Voltron is the man. And oh yeah, another thing with Voltron, when he goes into those battles, I don't care who you were, when it was time to get down with the get down, come on with the come on. When Voltron pulled out his blazing sword, Keith say, form blazing sword, both his hands come together, you see that zoom. I don't care how big or how tough, how fast you think you are, how so rough, so tough you are. When he pulled that blazing sword out and he'll cut you down. I don't care how big you are, he'll cut you down, and it was game over. It was game over. Oh boy, take you out in no time. Oh yeah, also another thing too, when I was in elementary school, there was a guy he had the Voltron plastic set, and it was much bigger and taller than the metal set and lighter. And the thing with it was you could actually put the characters from the show inside of the line. You take them in and out, you know, which was really cool. I thought that was really, really nice. And he was the only person I knew who had that, the plastic Voltron where you putting the people inside. Because it was, I had the other one as well, the Voltron vehicle Voltron. It was vehicles that would come together and form the robot Voltron. So it was like 3 different versions. You had the Lion Voltron, vehicle Voltron, and there was a third version. I don't know what it was, but it was 3 forms of Voltron. So if you ever get a chance, go back and check it out. Voltrons are really fun to have, but I still like mine better. I'm glad y'all took the time to hang out, do some nostalgia with me, throwing back, you know, growing up, the stuff I enjoyed watching and doing. So please like and subscribe. Till next time, I'm Sure Shannon. Peace out.